any CFS expert with crucial clinical and research experience in our disease, something HHS committees desperately need a lot more of. I would also like to thank the committee members from the City of Rotated of CFSAC, and I want to dedicate my comments today to advocate extraordinaire Eileen Holderman, the outgoing patient advocate. For the camera folks, I think, sitting right there behind me. All that. Eileen has not asked me to make the following comments, nor is she aware that I'm going to make them. She has never sought the spotlight for her countless contributions, having turned down many offers for interviews and feature stories. She is not in this for the glory. In fact, few are aware of her many efforts, and she rarely gets credit for her hard-hitting and strategically smart advocacy. Despite being quite sick with ME/CFS, Eileen is a force of nature. Her experience, intelligence, dedication, professionalism, hard work, strength of character, and strong relationships with researchers, clinicians, and advocates make her easily the most effective advocate of our time. I've been in awe of and inspired by Eileen's unshakable and unparalleled integrity, especially in the face of public and behind-the-scenes hostility and palpable lack of respect from HHS. When she went public last year with intimidation attempts by HHS, she was brushed off without an adequate investigation or even as much as an official response to her from Dr. Cole, Assistant Secretary of Health, let alone an apology or assurances of refraining from further intimidation on the part of HHS. Eileen cannot be intimidated, nor can she be co-opted, and that is crucial for effective advocacy that does not sacrifice the good of the community for personal gain. Eileen is not interested in personal favors, seats at tables of rigged games, rubbing elbows with perceived powerful, prominence, or anything else that is so often wrong with advocacy. 3 minutes are not nearly enough to go into any meaningful detail, but remember, Eileen called out HHS on the record for hijacking.
You have 1 minute left.
Eileen called out HHS on the record for hijacking CFSAC's recommendation and hiring the IOM. She has been unflinching in her opposition to the IOM effort. Eileen is the one who has continually reminded this committee that its shameful practice of calling our disease chronic fatigue is unacceptable and unscientific, sadly, to no avail for the most part. We have to thank Eileen for the inclusion of the Canadian consensus criteria in this committee's recommendations at the last meeting. She made her motions so swiftly that HHS was unable to mount enough opposition. Ironically, it probably would have been easier to shut down Eileen's effort if the meeting had been in person instead of a teleconference with slides. I look forward to seeing a lot more from Eileen in the future. This community is blessed to have her.
Thank you for your
but
public
owes
comment.
her a tremendous debt of gratitude. Thanks, Eileen.